Monteli vault. At any rate, my job here is to keep you safe. Time to go. The orders.
Attention all staff. Please cease work at once and leave the vault. We wish you a pleasant day.
Can you keep up?
Attention all staff. Please cease work at once and leave the vault. We wish you a pleasant day.
Don't worry, it's already been approved by the higher-ups. They see this as a valuable opportunity to work with the Order, and as such requested your assistance.
Apa lagi?
I see. You've done a great job. Rover and Miss Zani! Nice to see you again.
It's been a while. Mind if I ask what you were doing just now?
Oh, we were just chatting. They seemed lonely. Not many people talk to them.
This train echo? It's been running since the vault was built. But I do believe your company has made its day. But if I remember correctly, you are not the representative the Order informed me of.
Yes, it was supposed to be another acolyte. But she's busy with the Order's work, so I volunteered.
Did the thought of working with the Montelis scare her away?
Perhaps, Ms. Zani. But I'm sure she'd think differently if she met a Monteli employee like you. Seeing as the Monteli family and the Order are both blessed by the Sentinel, our paths were bound to cross eventually.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now, do you have it?
Certainly. As you requested, the escorts carried an empty case while the relic stayed with me.
Thank you.
It's an important relic entrusted to the Montelis. That's all I know.
Same here, but it doesn't matter. Lady Carlotta gave me this job. I just follow orders, no questions asked. That's how you work for the Montelis. Our top priority is to get the job done, nice and clean. By the way, the device from Lady Carlotta should have top security clearance, so you'll be able to operate the train echo. I hope you enjoyed driving. There are several tracks reserved especially for us. Just switch over when you see the sign.
God damn, look at a carnival ride. Oh, it just turns his back. You can't go alternate paths? No, that's sad.
I'm amazed they're so steady on tracks this steep.
Perhaps your earlier encouragement did wonders, miss.
Quickly and swiftly.
What the hell? You were an ally.
What are they, Miss Zani?
Not sure, but we'd better take them down.
Stand down. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way. Still recognize me? Leave it to me. Loading.
Oh, that was them.
The vault security mode has been activated. Someone touched something they shouldn't have. Unlikely.
Should we ask for outside help?
We can't. Not while the vault security echo is there. It's capable of sensing danger. Once it detects a threat, it locks down the vault, jams all signals, and activates a bunch of troublesome echo guards.
So there's no way out and no hope for backup.
A triple whammy.
Any back doors? The Montelis must have designed one.
There is, but it's a bit tricky. Don't worry.
All right, let's go.
Keep an eye on the surveillance cameras. They're all interlinked. Guards will be summoned if you're detected by one for too long. With top clearance, you should be able to disable some of the cameras. Give it a try.
Rectify.
Greetings. The ever understood. Current to depart on line 1. Verify. Please present your emergency pass. Please demonstrate once you obtain an emergency.
Are you seriously telling me?
Processing. Please present your emergency pass to board.
Security lockdown. Miss?
Me? Oh, this Echo seems to have a headache. I'm trying to help.
Wait, even if it is malfunctioning, you shouldn't hit it with your
Depository 1 security module malfunction. Lockdown detected. Emergency pass override activated. Line 1 temporary access granted.
What the?
Is something wrong, Miss Zani?
No, never mind.
He bonked in a word.
Active security mode means all the main routes inside the vault are sealed. But with your device, we should be able to override their protocols.
This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Ah, there you are. Can you keep up? Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are.
Wow. Bolt on the ground. I've never noticed this place. Cool.
Lighter than a dove.
There we go.
This vault feels suffocating.
I find it comforting. There's no idle chit-chat here. Just work, plain and simple.
Ah, there you are. Can you keep up quickly and swiftly? Found your weak spot. Not even close. Running won't save you. Anything catch your eye? Ah, there you are.
Watch out! It's starting to move!
The stage is set. The world is mine. In the name of the Montelis. Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are. This craftsmanship. Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are. Can you keep up? Ah, there you are. Start small to build big. Ah, there you are.
The security control room in this depository is right ahead. Each depository has its own security room. Necessary for the vault We're stuck here for now. And the
How
beats me.
So, aside from a handful of senior members of the...
I don't know. Maybe a handful of people who've worked here for over 30 years might. Let's get clearance first.
did Montelis have a love for building labyrinth?
Not really. It's all for the security of the vault.
Maybe we can make a detour from this side.
Wait. Something's off with this thing. Has it been tampered with?
Let me see. Someone removed the hidden security module. Check the log file with your clearance. There it is. It was taken by Ash. The name rings a bell. Yes, the employee manual mentions an old employee named Ash, who designed most of the vault's security features. It seems this Ash also had access to the control room. This is only speculation. But what if this Ash stole from the vault and took the security module?
What's a hidden security?
Pretty much. It's the monitoring core that powers this entire depository. A vault employee could easily access the
But what if that's exactly? Think about it. There's no one in the vault except for us.
Don't tell me they're searching for... Let's go.
Can you keep up?
These echo guards are controlled by the security system. The higher your clearance is.
Quickly and swiftly. Still, leave it to me. Rectify. Insta-peasy. Infra. Watch out! Here comes help. Loading. In war with time. Insta-peasy. Witness the art's fruit born. My compliments. You will yield. The world is mine. Watch out! It's fast! Ah, there you are.
Nice move. Don't worry about me. I'll keep up.
Ah, there you are. Can you keep up?
What a pain in the neck.
Ah, there you are. Anything catch your eye? Quickly and swiftly.
There's a covered vase here.
Beautiful or ugly? What do the Montelis disagree, but they keep it hidden for people of your...
There's a covered...
Beautiful or the Montelis think so, which is why they don't want it. Interesting. It's labeled as a don. The air collected before the... It might have some research value. Take them. They're the personal bonus Lady Carlotta arranged just for you. So, it seems this Ash, whoever they are.
Does each display case have a...
You know how it is. Something. Let's hope this Ash.
What's that?
Oh, I've heard rumors that the Monteli vault holds the...
I doubt it. Not even the most senior. But that ridiculous tale still draws in idiots trying to. They think a stolen ID will let them waltz into the vault. But as I said, each depository, not even a single shell credit can be taken, let alone any of the vault's artifacts.
Let's head up to the monitoring room.
Some of the defense systems have been activated.
There you are. Rectify. The wind rises. Manifest. At your disposal. Manifest. Please have them. I hope they will prove useful.
What a puzzle.
A mysterious scroll painting that leads to a secluded... I heard a tiger ironsmith wielding a greatsword lives inside this scroll. How beautiful. But why was it covered?
Really? You don't know this painting?
Isn't it just a landscape?
Be my witness, Rover. What I'm about to say is purely to satisfy our acolyte's curiosity. No hidden agenda. This piece, titled Ballad Beneath the Stars, may appear simple at first, just a shepherd tending his flock under a vast sky. What's more, the number of sheep is the same as the sentinel's wings. Given that some fanatics...
What? According to my interpretation of the Codex, I don't see how this painting implies anything untoward.
Maybe not to you or some of your fellow acolytes, and certainly not to the Montelis or the painter. But there are... That's why this painting is covered.
Very prudent. But it's still a shame people can't admire...
What about the risk of people slandering the order?
As some will appreciate a piece of art, others will hate or misinterpret it. People's views are shaped by their backgrounds, and everyone is locking this painting away.
If more people thought like...
At your disposal. Diminish. Loading. Iron Seeing you. It's the painting. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Art unveiled. My compliments. Huh? Can you keep up? Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Excuse me,
Sorry if this. All I know is that But this isn't the section I opened.
Lady Carlotta has tasked us with. Thank you. Confidential research. The ID is real.
She doesn't look like she...
That thing you're carrying seems.
The Order's relics are kept a secret from everyone, including... But I do have a strange feeling about Ms. Lily.
She could accidentally trigger something dangerous.
Agreed. I'm sorry, Ma.
I understand your hesitation.
All right.
Good.
More guards are gathering.
The longer the vault stays in lockdown, the more defense systems and echo guards get activated.
Oh, someone's hiding over there.
Mom, doesn't.
Old Ash. I used to say
So the real Ash did exist. As for.
Ash's ID was stolen. Outsiders couldn't have done that. We've been in here for at least 20.
20 years in this.
If it were me, I could maybe last.
But... Nope.
Yeah, well, personally, I just hope to live long enough to make the most out of my retirement. Let's take the train to the Echo Depository.
Quickly and swiftly. Improvise. Leave it to me. Loading. Worry not. In war with time. It's the painting. Infra. Huh?
You actually fixed it. What a genius move, miss.
Oh, that's nothing. If they relapse, I'll be back to perform more percussive maintenance.
Stay alert, everyone. During training, I was told to avoid the Echo Depository unless absolutely necessary. Each Echo is unique. And trust me, you don't want to know what happens if one gets damaged.
Be careful, Rover. Something's coming our way.
It's a special Echo Guard. Didn't expect it to follow us this far. We gotta lose it.
Don't worry about us. Just focus on operating the train Echo.
Hold tight. It's just the safety mode kicking in.
Are you alright, Miss Lily?
I'm fine. Be careful.
I didn't expect this fella in the vault.
Thank goodness. Everyone's safe.
Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me. Leave it to me. Low down. In war with time. It's the pinky. Art unveiled. Here comes a compromise. Direct. That was close. Are you alright, Rover? There you are.
Oh,
My dear boy. Leaving you is the last thing I want, but these troubled times force my hand. All I can offer now are a few words on this torn paper. Stand tall and live your life with pride.
That's pretty good.
it looks like a letter sent to his grandson. And this paper, was it torn from a book? I can make out a little.
It's an echo book, young lady. And it seems fun.
An echo.
Yes. It doesn't speak, but it responds. Old Ash carried this book, and that letter you saw is indeed.
So Ash left this letter to tell his grandson about that mysterious...
You probably found out about the cash from the
Exactly. It's just like if he'd acted like a professional and stuck to the plan, we need to find him before he puts himself or others in danger. Plus, since this book belongs to the Monteli, once we activate the clearance, we should be able to access the elevator.
Can you keep up? Running won't save you. recognize me? An absurd, impudent display. Ah, there you are. This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are.
The Echo Depository is in complete disarray. Make sure to keep your distance from all the echoes. The security clearance should give us control over the defense systems. I'll figure it out.
Look! He's there!
Okay, the lockdown is still in full effect. On top of that, so, for both his sake and ours, we need to catch him as soon as possible.
He's running blind, getting more desperate as the lockdown escalates, and only one thing that can
The train.
Makes sense. He has no choice but to go to the train Echo's terminus. So,
Without us chasing him, he'll follow the main route and trigger.
that would save us a lot of trouble. I can help manage the security stuff.
That should work. Rover and I will go retrieve the.
Of course.
Okay, leave it to me.
Ah, there you are. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are. Can you keep up? Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are. Can you keep up? A smooth journey.
Perhaps it can help us deactivate the alarm. They're willing to help us. It worked. Let's go, shall we? Such joyful blessings they bring. No need to rush. Take your time. Cherish the gift not given lightly. Don't worry, I'm here for you.
Can you hear me? The room to get the Karens is right ahead. Oh, wait! I see a group of echoes heading your way. I'll operate the controls and try to block them. Mind your step. Research value aside, these are worth a fortune. Breaking one could land you a hefty bill from Lady Carlotta.
Besides their worth, I'd rather we handle this without hurting them. Watch out! Together we stand! The path is arduous.
Just keep coming. We need to stop them.
I'll do my best to block them. Acolyte baby, are you with us? This isn't the time for prayers.
It's the baby. Witness the art's freeform. My compliments.
Victory favors me! finished. We can get the clearance now. I'm fine, really. It's just like hauling the codex around back at the Order. But, Rover, why are you staring at me like that? Is something wrong?
Stunning work, miss. If I hadn't seen this myself, I'd never believe your staff was meant to be used like that.
Yes, very impressive.
Striking with an appropriate level of force clears the mind, enhancing one's purification.
Well, well. Since when did our acolytes start cracking jokes? Looks like Rover's humor is rubbing off on you.
I wasn't joking.
Maybe you should grab that clearance before they wake up.
Can you keep up?
A mask? Oh, let me check. Its last owner was rumored to steal other people's desires This?
Just a strand of hair, nothing special. The label says
What does that
Surrender! Ah, there you are. This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
You're right, Phoebe. You need a break.
No, I'm okay.
Ah, there you are. Lighter than a dove. Can you keep up?
This should be the place.
Still recognize me?
Sentinel protects me. Bluebird, be my salvation! The path is arduous. Here comes a helper. Infa. Capture the spark.
My compliments. Is that it? Improvise. The stage is set. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montelis. Found your weak spot. Still recognize.
Sentinel protects me. Crystals, give me strength. Answer me. Huh. Together we stand.
Leave it to me. Loading. Astral modulation. Instantly
meet you there.
Everything's under control now. The vault schematics show the next stop is the terminus, but I'm not sure where the terminus is exactly.
My memory is hazy.
It's all right, Miss Lily.
Whatever it is.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Here it comes again. Watch out, its attacks are getting faster. Well, Sentinel above, if you can hear this, please keep us safe. more ferocious.
Don't worry. We're all here with you.
Hold tight! Thanks to the train echo, we're still in one piece, though I have now will need it to.
Please wait.
I'm fine, child.
Any details you can remember would be.
Yes. We rarely left.
I take it that this
Somewhere
We need time. Let's get going.
Not even close. Surrender. Still recognize me? You will yield. Running won't save you. Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. The stage is set. Can you keep up?
in memory of those who persist in the dark to keep the light. So people actually lived here before.
Leave it to me. Loading. Astral modulation. The feeling of instability. Art unveiled. My compliments. Improvise. Brilliance lights the way. Ah, there you are.
These look like diaries.
When the green leaves turn red,
Miss Sonny!
we need to be thorough.
These look like
When the green leaves turn red,
Miss Sonny!
we need.
Can you keep up?
When will all this end?
Well, I suggest you ask those artists. The day they...
I'm not talking about the research. You're a believer, right? Why not just ask the...
Until the Sentinel gazes upon their land, it won't be long. I've heard the situation is improving. The Montelis even promised to send
Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up? Ah, there you are.
Far-fetched, for the Sentinel's sake. I've been in the Echo... Even so, incorrect is still in...
Acolyte, should we bring these reverberations?
I think your misunderstanding of the Order runs deeper than you realize.
My apologies. But why is that thing in your pocket still flickering? Did I say something wrong?
It's just flickering.
Can you keep up? Victory favors me.
Are you available now, Lily? The Lily?
Ms.
I'm all right, child.
Can you keep up? Ah, there you are. Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up?
Bad news. I know nothing.
You might want to try the Echo book.
It's nothing but...
Miss Zani, the book says the password...
The date when an innocent truth seeker was wrong, they never hesitated to sacrifice for the truth.
Faith tells me that the truth you sought...
Perhaps. But for now, we must stay focused on what lies.
The door's open.
Now we need to find the train echo station. Once we reach the depths of the vault, we'll catch that fool.
Stubbornness. Found your weak spot. Still recognize loading. Astral modulation. Here comes a helper. Huh? Yeah. Capture the spark. My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. mine swiftly. Ah, there you are. Can you keep up? This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Can you keep up?
Can you pray to the Sentinel on my behalf, miss? I'd rather not run into any more trouble.
With you and Rover here, there's no need to worry.
Can you keep up?
What the hell is this thing?
Ugh, clumsy. Watch yourself. It's coming at us.
Be careful! It's on alert now. You need to force it to stop.
Answer me! Repent!
Our path is arduous.
Still recognize me? Loading. Stay calm. I'm fine. The feeling of pain. Loading.
Be careful!
Astral modulation. Intervening. In front. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Witness the art's reborn. My compliments. Improvise. The stage is set. Victory favors me.
Are you feeling all right, Miss Lily?
I remember it all now.
Well, Mr. Criminal, thanks to your actions, we've had to wreck these priceless artifacts. If you stole anything else from the vault, I advise you to surrender it immediately.
You Monteli dog. I couldn't care less about that so-called secret cache. I just want this place destroyed for good. Open your eyes. This isn't a vault. It's a nightmarish prison. You locked up my grandfather, and now you want to do the same to me.
You must be the young Ash. I've seen your picture, child. Old Ash spoke a lot about you. As for this vault, yes, it's nothing but a prison.
Miss Lily.
But we chose this imprisonment. Not just our bodies, but our very souls. Freedom was never an option. We had to erase every trace of our existence to survive, to discover, to create.
What do you mean?
We followed in the footsteps of our predecessors. But one day, we unexpectedly uncovered a hidden chapter of the Order's history. They hunted us down in the name of preserving stability, stripping us of our rights as researchers and artists. The Monteli family took pity on us and came to our rescue. They feigned loyalty to the Order and locked us in this vault. But in reality, it became a refuge for outcasts like us. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. We've been trapped here for far too long. None of us have returned home. Ash thought of you till his last breath, my child. He asked the Montelis to send you the letter he wrote on his deathbed, hoping to impart a will to thrive. As for that secret cache, if you have the chance, you should go and look for it. We are counting on you now.
So, the Montelis didn't imprison Grandpa. He chose this path himself. That thing he mentioned in the letter.
Please cheer up, Mr. Ash. Everyone was blind to the truth as you once were. But now, we know everything. Thanks to you.
Very touching, but I'm not as forgiving as our acolyte. You have a price to pay for breaking into the vault. The exit is open. You're free to go now. I'll stay to tie up any loose ends. Thank you for helping us again. I thought this would be a routine job. Here's the reward Lady Carlotta promised. Naturally, she did not forget to include a little overtime pay for your efforts. By the way, miss, I'm sorry, but I'll need to take that relic from the Order. Don't worry, the rules still allow you to come and go as you please.
Of course. I need the Sentinel's enlightenment on certain matters. But I'll still be around if you need me.
Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up? swiftly. Creepy. Quickly and swiftly.